I want to put down a rock, but there's a jaguar harassing. If I just act like he's not there, he'll just go away. No.
I'll be back. Good luck with that.
No. Everyone watching the stream, do not make eye contact with the jaguar, okay? I've learned on the Amazon, if you show that you're scared or you show any fear, it will attack. So just don't look at it. Okay, everyone just look at the rock. Look at the duck. Oh, the rocks are so pretty. They're gonna be so nice when the game comes out. I really love rocks. The rock's tweaking. What's happening? I think he just turned into a snail. It's like nightmare fuel. And I don't know where to put this rock. It'd be a good scary game though. Imagine you're walking through the jungle and a jaguar on 2 legs just comes up behind you. That's not gonna happen. I just thought it would be a scary game idea.
M4SSI Mushroom said, I dunno, I think bugs like worms under the rocks or plants would be cool.
For bugs, I've actually, and I didn't tell the other people this, as an Easter egg on Cappy Island, I put a few dragonflies that flutter around a fairy circle. So if you go over there, you'll see a few dragonflies just like zooming around in that area. It was just like a little Easter egg to like little fairies in the jungle. And I don't know if I also told anyone this. There's actually a fish hidden in the Cappy Island water somewhere, but he's a scared fish, so he doesn't come out of hiding. He stays in the grass. I don't like that. I don't like that guy over there. I'm just gonna grab a pretty flower and put it down. The fish isn't official AI, by the way. It's just something I put, so if you hit it, it won't die, and you can't grab it yet. What did I do to the flower? Oh, my bad. Sorry, Roblox sometimes, whenever I grab stuff, likes to twist it more than I did it. You know what? This would be a great time to go test play it and ignore the jaguar trying to kill me. Avoid all the issues and show you the game. It's okay, I gotta test the lighting anyway. I feel like this is just a great time. While it desperately tries to load in. I'm trying not to show off too much. This is not my area, but it's okay. Give it a second for the shadows. There we go. I have this fear that a flying jaguar is just gonna like sneak up on me and kill me, but I don't think that's gonna happen. While I'm walking around, if you look up in the trees, I have messed with the lighting. If perchance for any testers, if you test this and it's too bright still, you can let me know. But I've tried to soften it so it's still that kind of like shiny effect without you staring at it and burning out your eyes. I didn't want to get rid of it completely because I think it makes her really pretty.
M4SSI Mushroom said, can I see the waterfall? I want to see it.
Waterfall? Here's a waterfall over here. I can go over here and just jump off a mountain and break my legs. There's also a waterfall by Bamboo, but from this direction, I don't know where Bamboo
It's so cool.
is.
Otter would be cool in that place.
I don't know if we have any otters here. I've I read the roster, but I don't remember which animals were planned. I will say, I love for capybara to go swimming. I would love to see a cappy bounce around in the water like a little hippo. Near Cappy Island, I went with detail where the water plants and all that is, and which, by the way, in the future, when aquatics are released, I do plan to have details in the riverbeds. So for now, yeah, if you look in the water, it's kind of either bland or there just hasn't been a lot of plants down there. That's just a now thing. Like I've said, without any aquatics, the water isn't all that important to work on yet. But when they do come out, I will tweak up the riverbed. So there is detail in that, and I'll have like hiding crocodilians can hide and camouflage, or other areas where there's tall grass, and you can use that to ambush prey. But that won't be like every area where it's like the Isle where you just don't want to go near the water. I'll have it in some areas. There will be safe drinking spots. That's just on the player.
Aquatics
Oh?
aren't till update 2.
Yeah, we
Update
won't
1,
have that.
diving is planned.
That's why I haven't. The only place I've really started that on is Cappy Island. That's just because you can walk through that and your camera goes in the water. So I thought, why not? Just make it look pretty.
Update 2 is gonna have spectacled caiman and giant otter.
Sorry, there is an otter. I thought so. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, and then update 1 is gonna be ocelot and crab-eating raccoon.
Speaking of which, are we gonna have crab AI?
Samuel said, love to make the caiman drag the prey underwater like the Isle.
I mean, hey, you're the scripture. You can do it if you want to.
I can't wait for that. I can't wait to be drinking at the water of my family and get snatched. It's not gonna ring.
But
Asoba said, ah yes.
crab AI, that's not on our AI list, but it's probably some, honestly, with crab-eating raccoon. I mean,
Yeah, I thought so because I was like, well, it eats crabs. So.
yeah, that's why it's called a crab-eating raccoon. So.
And they're turtle AI because we have turtle shore.
I know our first AI animal is gonna for sure be green iguana. It's just deciding on if they're gonna be free roaming or you're gonna like dig in a burrow to get them out.
Get them? Maybe dig in a burrow and then they trigger a running animation?
If we make people dig in a burrow, it's gonna like reduce lag, so we might do that.
It works. I mean,
I'll have to talk to Sam about that.
yeah, I don't get to have my word in that. I'm used to map designing.
I just your opinion. You can give us your opinion still.
No, that's fine. I mean,
Samuel said, face with monocle.
I just make it pretty. If there is a bro, then I can make the bro look pretty. There's that.
Yeah.
Aw, the iguana has a pretty house and he gets eaten. Love that design.
KOTE said, is game going this game to be free?
The game is going to be free after early access, yes. Free release is planned in 2025. Early access we're aiming for before the end of this year, but obviously we can't promise that, so.
Well, at least in my behalf, I'm kicking up map making speed. That way, at least I'm making the map playable. At least where it might not be fully detailed, but it'll be detailed enough where we can actually use it. Because again, there are still spots in the jungle where I work where it's kind of bland. So that is my next priority. Because I've finished the beach, I finished bamboo, I finished Cappy. I've just got to get those areas around it now. And then
you got stuff done fast. I was surprised.
Yeah, whenever I first started this, I always wondered what you thought whenever you came on, like, the next day, and there was just a bunch done.
Yeah, I was surprised, because the map has never been done that fast.
No, yeah, I work really fast. I work fast, but I do try and keep it detailed the best I can.
You do really good work, yeah, regardless of how fast you do it.
Even though this is my first map-making job, I've never had a map-making job. All of this knowledge is from Planet Zoo. Remember, guys, if you want a map design, just get Planet Zoo, build a little house for raccoon, boom. You've got all the experience down the book.
If it makes you feel better, our previous map maker, Little Paws, also had no experience.
No, it does. It does. I've had a little experience. I made my own game, which I told you about, which is not public. I just do it for fun. And I don't know. In Planet Zoo, it just came to me easily. I don't know why. I think it's just because I was obsessed.
M4SSI Mushroom said, "I'll buy the early access, yes or yes."
I mean, if you buy early access, you get a free skin that no one else can get. So.
Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When we tested yesterday, I noticed that there are now scars. Were those always here? Because I don't remember there being scars.
Yeah, they've been here since you started.
Ah, I didn't even notice that. That's a really good detail.
Yeah, we might. I think Sam plans on changing the particle effect and the. I think it's just particle effect actually, so it'll look a lot better when players hit you.
I was wondering if I can ask Sam, is it gonna be like those there's a few other games where when you hit someone, the scar actually goes to where you hit them, like it stays in that area. Is that planned or is it just overall body? Oh, there's my area.
Samuel said, "Not sure if that is possible in Roblox. Cool idea, might have to see."
I don't know what people use for it, but if you ever had played the game Testing Oceanic, whenever you hit a fish or like if you're a seal and you bite another seal, it leaves a mark right where they bit them, like as a scar. I don't know what
KOTE
they use.
said, "How much will this game cost?"
The game will cost 50 Robux when early access comes out, but it will be free after early access regardless. So you don't have to buy it. You can wait for free release if you want.
Asoba said, "I feel like I would be so good at map maker, haha. I used to make super detailed forest on Roblox, lol."
Well, we are looking for another map maker.
The spot is
Other
open.
two map makers don't really do that much. No hate towards them.
Samuel
hop on and
said,
finish the Dead
"Just
Forest.
saying."
Speaking of other map makers, I actually saw someone else online when I was on. I didn't know who it was, but they were putting down stuff, and then they left, and I was like, oh.
It was probably a mist.
They were over at Hot Springs.
Was there like character green?
Yes, it was. That was them.
Yeah, that was mist.
I've never seen another person map making. To be fair, I'm on it every day at various times, so I could just miss them. But when I tweak around with spots, I try not to mess with what the other people have done. Now, when it came to Palm Tree, I messed with it a bit. It very much changed, but I kept the idea of what they were doing, and I just kind of added more to it. Oh, hey, laggy plant.
Asoba said, "I have a question. With the map maker, do you have to 3D model the trees and stuff?"
I believe most of these trees, if I'm not wrong, I can be corrected by the league devs. I believe most of the trees are from Roblox's like packs you get, because I did not create any of them. They were just given to me as assets to use. But I believe, because I recognize some of the trees, they are free assets that Roblox lets you use from their own packs.
Yeah, that's correct. A lot of our assets are from the what is it called? I don't know, but it's from Roblox.
Alright, Ty, for answering he.
There are some assets that we actually got from buying them, like the main jungle tree. I bought that as an asset to use on our map. The palm trees were free from like Turbo Squid. Those are the only two I can really think of. Oh yeah, the grass too. The grass that you're currently looking at on stream is also bought, I believe. So yeah.
My favorite grass.
There's a few assets we bought, but we didn't have anyone make them. The only map asset we're gonna hire someone to make is the wolf apple tree, because there's currently no wolf apple trees to be bought online that actually look good.
M4SSI Mushroom said, "Is the leopard sound the same that Wild Savannah has?" Android 175 said, "Ankara Messi."
No, it's not the same. That's a
Samuel
Jaguar
said,
sound.
"Goal, goal, goal, goal."
Every sound you hear the jaguar making is from
M4SSI Mushroom
online,
said, "Oh, okay, my bad."
Yeah, you're good. It's from like uh sounds that we can find online.
Which, by
Android
coincidence, it could be just because
175
we
said,
use the same
"Lol
stuff.
TJIS bot."
You can also mute the bot if you guys want to, so you don't hear yourselves. The bot is just there so devs can hear you, so they don't have to tab in and out.
Yeah, that because it's hard for me to look when I tab out Roblox. I still lag. Which, speaking of which, because I'm near the bamboo area, I fixed up this little canyon area which I built to stop the invasive bamboo. And I really like it. It's really pretty. Eddie wanted to live here, and I was like, "That's not gonna work. I can already see people using this to battle. They're gonna be in here."
It reminds me of the canyon in the Isle, if that makes sense.
No, I get that.
Just a smaller version.
I tried to. Yeah, it's our mini canyon. I tried to make it the prettiest I could, without, clogging it up with plants. I could put it in here, but I didn't. Just I wanted to be a little simple walk. Which, speaking of which, I'm now nearing bamboo, one of my favorite areas. Oh, that's a little rough. I'll fix that. I don't know if I'll change up bamboo much. It kind of just works the way it is mostly. Are these flowers an issue here? No, I don't think they are.
Oh, I didn't even notice those flowers there.
Yeah, I went back and maybe you last saw this, but when I last was here, it was only one flower like right there, and I was like, that looks really weird. So I was like, I'm just gonna put a bunch of them.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, have you placed down any like food resources anywhere?
I have not. I wanted to leave that to y'all to tell me.
Yeah, we can wait till after you're done with the main stuff and then go back in and place those later, or you can do it now if you'd rather do that now. The only food resources we have is
KOTE
watermelon.
said, "Will there be any plot in your game?"
The only food we have right now is anthills, watermelon, banana trees, and I think that's it right now. Oh yeah, and we have berry bushes hidden somewhere.
I actually did put down some berry bushes.
Oh, you did? Okay.
They're in the plains, and also for plot, I can't talk on that, but I don't think so. I think this is more of a educational survival game.
Yeah, it's an educational survival game. In the future, there's going to be, think of Animal Jam, you know what I mean? Think of Animal Jam where you have a book, and as you discover different things in the game, the book gives you different, information based on, the Amazon basin in real life, if that makes sense. So yeah, everything we're going to aim for it to be as realistic as possible while still giving players creative freedom. And we're going to be very educational with it. It's like a realistic Animal Jam. You know what I mean?
Animal Jam, but the animals can eat one another.
You don't have to spend $10 a month to do stuff.
That too. You'll need membership.
Samuel said, "Wanna go into Team Test Map Maker?"
That could work.
I think he wants to help him test something.
That or eat me, rip me apart. That reminds me, was anyone working on ragdolling? Because I remember seeing a clip of a Cappy ragdolling off a mountain.
Yep, if you guys want to kill each other, you can actually test the ragdoll now.
I guess I'll die. Alright, I'm out.
I don't know if Sam wants that to be shown off yet. Ask him first.
I don't know.
Can.
Okay. Just making sure.
Why did I'm sorry, I came out and the jaguar's dead on the ground.
Asoba said, "OMG.
What happened to him? Okay, Jaguar, wrap.
Aha, it looks like a fursuit."
No!
It does. Oh my god.
Put him in the grave. Slower.
Okay.
Oh, that's game. planes. That's oh, that's really gruesome. Actually, I'm gonna poaching. It's real.
Join the team test.
Join.
Android 175 said, "Holy shit, that is a massive jaguar."
Yeah, don't worry. That one's just been tweaked. That's not how big they are.
Asoba said, "LMAO."
There's a show. There's a show on the stream. By the way, can people see the team test?
No. They can see the
Okay.
map.
Android
I'm gonna have to-
175 said, "Did it have too many capybara? I mean much."
A little too many capybaras, possibly. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to change it so it actually shows up. That isn't my fault. There we go.
M4SSI
Yeah,
Mushroom said, "Imagine if when the game gets released the developers accidentally leave that jaguar or some other thing like it there."
I would be I would be really sad if people played this and they were like really excited. No. Educational purposes. Everyone is educational.
Asoba said, "Maybe I will try to apply for map maker, but first OFCI will make a map. Aha. Just saying."
Everyone tuning in to see us murdering the coder.
Android 175 said, "The Alpha Wolf."
I'm about to teach these jaguars who's the boss of the jungle.
No, I think we should team up on it.
No, no. I did. I'm playing.
Inner Sifma. Sigma.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Chad, can I get a galaxy?
Asoba said, "You sound like me when I am fighting in Yellowstone Unleashed. LMAO."
No, no. Get that, because when I remember being my real and the horses, which by the way, my partner Ebby's my partner. We met in Yellowstone, and the first fight we ever had was realism horses, and Ebby killed my horse. Perma killed my horse. I was so angry.
Android 175 said, "The weak must quiver when the nice guy loses his temper." Wolf. M4SSI Mushroom said, "The blood looks like a draw that I made when I was 8 lol."
I believe the blood is subject to change. Oh look, ragdolling. Nip the jaguar. Capybara tank. Tank it out. Run away. No.
Asoba said, "Capybara capybara. CAPY bara." Android 175 said, "Run for your life."
Quickly use the little tunnel I was talking about. I told you this is gonna come in handy in the future. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there's the reason.
Funny part is jaguars are the same size, or like capybaras are like almost the same size as capybaras. Or capybaras are almost the same size as jaguars.
Go to water.
There's no water. I just want to point out
Asoba
Honestly, if you
said,
find water, you'll probably
"Run
be
for your
safe.
life."
You can swim a little faster than us.
Use the capybara fleeing. Ooh, ooh, ow!
M4SSI Mushroom said, "Accept your destiny."
Swim, Cappy, swim. That's nature, everyone. That's nature. That's educational purposes.
Android 175 said, "Lived." Asoba said, "LMAO. W."
No!
Oh, I got TP'd.
Oh, the deer. The deer that sadly can't defend itself. That's it. Everyone, this is for capybaras all over the world. Ah! Capybara wins! Cappy wins!
W.
Sliver of
Capybara.
hell.
Android
W.
175 said,
W.
Milky Way, can you turn Rocket Deer into Rocket Deer during April Fools like Meth did for Amazon Ascension?
Wait, she did that? I don't play Amazon Ascension. A lot of people like to think I'm copying off of Amazon Ascension, but I know nothing about the game.
I've never played it either.
I played the game like once.
Oh,
I
you're
think.
gonna attack the capybara, the best animal in the game? Arrgh! Rip that deer apart! Rip that deer apart! Get that!
Didn't you play it with Eli loudly crying?
I did, yeah.
M4SSI
That's the only time I
Mushroom
played
said,
it.
I never expected that a capybara could survive for a jaguar and a wolf.
They're pretty buffy. I would love if the capybara had a one painful bite that it could do and run. I think that would be a good special attack for it because, I mean, they've got the teeth.
Capybara have more health than the maned wolf in game because maned wolf in real life is 50 pounds and a capybara in real life is 150 pounds. So
Android 175 said, bite off jaguar toe.
capybaras are fat.
Capybara stalks towards. Arrgh! You cannot swim, the cappy!
I
Hippo of the
suppose
water!
it'd be the same case for Anteater.
Yeah, Anteater
Oh.
is more heavy than a maned wolf, so they'd have more health than the maned wolf.
Ah, this is a good representation of the game and the capybaras. No. Wait, how are you alive? What?
Low HP but high bleed and damage because they have thick and long claws.
No, I can't wait for anteaters because I mean anteaters are vicious, and especially with their claw attack.
That is actually the next animal being textured by Mimi.
Oh, I can't wait. No, anteater. If that, it might become my main. I love them.
And the babies on the back red heart.
Oh, I
Yep,
forgot
that's
they
a-
ride the
that's a
bag.
confirmed mechanic.
M4SSI Mushroom said, I want capybaras going underwater.
That's also a plan. We just need to get diving done, but diving isn't planned till after early access. Probably not till update 1, honestly, but we'll see how Sam feels.
I really love
Android
the way that
175 said, nerd face.
Did you fall in the death hole, Sam? Hold on, let me see.
Oh,
You might have fallen in the death hole.
I think they mean where we still are, like we're in that little ravine in the pond,
Oh, okay.
and they're checked in here of me trying to eat them as a capybara.
There is a death hole on the map where players are unable to get out of the hole.
I saw that hole and I stared into it and I was like, oh, that's gonna be horrible if you're running through the jungle.
Yeah.
Arrgh! I feel like a death hole is punishment for not watching where you're going.
I mean, there's only one of them on the map, so.
It's a 50-50 opponent. Arrgh! Ah! The deer's still so fast. Oh, you're lost in the darkness of the hole. Sorry, everyone watching. I know a capybara just murdered a deer, but I promise you that was educational purposes.
Yeah, super realistic, you know.
That was really realistic. I gotta run for my life now. I gotta quickly find the hole I dug. No, 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 no. Can I get an F in chat for a capybara being brutally murdered?
Android 175 said, Rip King Tar Todd dead thing. Samuel said, lol.
That was really brutal. I don't think a capybara deserved to be ripped apart by two main wounds. Okay. Oh, where did they go?
I just
Where,
flew under the
where did they go? Samuel!
I flew underneath the map.
Immediately.
I got like shoved underneath the map and I flew downwards.
Ah!
Android 175 said, "The jaguars shall suffer when tapir, black caiman and Orinoco crocodiles come out wolf."
Oh, that's gonna be scary. I still don't know what the first Robux animal should be. So we have 3 different Robux animals. We have, what is it? Oh yeah, it's spectacled bear, crocodile, and the bull shark.
Ooh, you're lucky the Jaguar box is so.
Bull shark might be easiest, honestly, animation wise.
Ooh, that's it. That's it. I like how this went from
Android
matchmaking to F5.
175 said, "Samuel. No. Live. Run." M4SSI Mushroom said, "Bro's the first try hard."
No! Darn, this isn't fair. The Jaguar hitbox is still in its body.
Yeah, the Jaguar hitbox is a little janky.
Yeah, the crazy part is I just literally drug with Samuel.
You literally just hit his body like 3 times.
It didn't even hit. It didn't even hit. Oh, I win!
Oh my God, you did it.
Chat, can I have a galaxy? Sorry.
Android 175 said,
Oh.
"His head. Skull. Ain't no way." Milky Way said, "A link." Android 175 said, "Ragdoll gotta be fixed." Folded hands.
No! Okay, so you know we were talking about the death pit? Crazy thing, I fell into the death pit. No! No! The one death pit in this whole map, and I fell into it because I was running. No, Samuel, you jumped in here after me.
M4SSI Mushroom said, "Bro, the fuck was that Lord lol?"
No. Okay, well, you know what? I died. If you think about it, I got away. And now Samuel's forever trapped in a death pit.
Android 175 said, "The darkness of the alpha consumes you." Wolf,
Yeah, it
you
is
mess
pretty
with
dark in
one.
there.
You messin' with the family. Wolf.
Nope.
Yeah, I think we just need to stop the idol from mixing and it'll probably fix the laying issue.
Oh, is that Jaguar laying?
No, that's sleeping, I think. Is it sleeping?
Oh.
Wait, click R again, Sam. Okay, that was laying.
Oh.
Well, I don't know why that's doing it, Sam. I don't know, man. I just upload it like you told me to. Wait, idle isn't playing? So if you walk, the tongue doesn't go out? Oh, okay. Then yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but we need to figure that out.
Huh. Oh, is Cappy still broken?
Cappy doesn't have transitions. Oh no,
Wow.
why did I do that? Hold on, I need to reset.
Well, Cappy's forever stuck there. I think we should probably give a heads up to testers about the Cappy thing. Like, hey, just a reminder, don't ever sit down.
Yeah.
This is kind of brutal. I think I'm gonna. I'm going back to admiring nature. This started as a map making stream and then went to the animals running around and eating each other. That's the Amazon. On the topic of map making, however, another thing I wanted to bring up is I am taking a bit of inspo from the Isle when it comes to building, and another part I wanted to make just in more denser parts because growth is planned, right? I remember that being said,
Yep.
and
It's planned.
with growth being there, there's always that issue of you're a smaller animal by yourself, but there's larger predators who might, like kill you easily. So I'm making smaller areas where it's harder for predators to reach younger animals. Like if you're a baby, I'm trying to think, like a baby deer. If you're a baby deer and you have the issue of jaguars easily being able to get to you and you can't outrun them because your stamina, I'm making more. Okay, I'm being chased. I'm making areas where there are palms or there's logs and they are more tightly compressed. That way you can fit through it, but a jaguar or a larger herbivore or predator that wants to kill you cannot easily. But the issue is then there's always a smaller predator who can get to you. And while that does suck, it also would probably be their way of hunting. If they can't hunt any larger prey, you will be their prey. I've not started on those areas yet, so they won't be there for testing, but they are planned. I wrote it down. Come. Oh, okay. I like how you said that. And then as things go on, with every error I get or when I'm exploring, I'll tweak with the map and I'll update things, but I'm just getting it to the point of playable. Oh,
Android 175 said, "Gotta go now."
bye.
Samuel said, "Bye."
Oh, the Lion King scene where they're going across the bridge. Hakuna Matata. It's a problem free velocity. Oh, by the way, Ebby never brought this up, but for Collision, since Collision's on for models, is it normal for jaguars to stand on each other? Is that just okay?
Collision is currently on for models that needs to be turned off.
Yeah, me and Ebby could stack on each other as jaguars and move.
Yeah, that'll be turned off.
I don't mind Collision. I think it's nice where, like, if I'm a herbivore and I have my kid drinking by the water, I can body shield them.
Yeah.
I just,
Collision are turned on so players can't walk through stuff like this. But we just need to script it so that it doesn't interact with other players.
I don't know. I feel like that's not a horrible thing because if you're a herbivore protecting your calf, it kind of sucks if a predator just runs through and hits them and misses you.
Yeah, but then that comes with the issue of animals being able to go on top of each other and it looks goofy and stuff, and we can't prevent that on Roblox, sadly. Yeah.
Oh, that too. Okay, I guess that's fair.
Roblox ties our hands with a lot of things.
I think Sam was struggling to climb the main wolf, but I think it's too tall.
Wait, yeah, here we go.
Form Voltron! Your back feet, if you get what I'm saying. What? I'm confused. What is it not supposed to be doing?
So, for you, you're not tilting for us.
Oh, wait, I do see that.
I can see Sam tilting.
I can't see you tilting.
Is it just the main wolf that
Yeah, I think it's the main wolf. I don't know if it's that.
Because you said I'm the only one not tilting?
I'm On my screen.
It shouldn't be tilting on your screen. Oh. Well, you're tilting on my screen, Sam.
Oh wait, is it only just me?
I think it's just the main wolf. Also, hello, whoever joined.
Ow!
Me
Okay.
too, me too.
I'm getting away from this harmful environment.
Diving lesson. Alright. I missed.
I'm moving away.
M4SSI Mushroom said, Yo, I just started playing Royal Reserve, but when I joined the screen is just white. Is it normal?
The Royal Reserve is closed right now. What you're seeing is
Samuel
probably
said,
a scam one.
Fake.
Yeah. If it's white, their teleport thing may have gotten banned.
Royal Reserve is going under a revamp right now. So
Mhm.
if you see any Royal Reserve game that's open to the public, report it.
M4SSI Mushroom said, Oh, revamp.
Yeah, all the models are getting redone, the map's getting redone, mechanics, scripting, like everything's getting redone. So.
Speaking of Royal Reserve, I don't know if I am. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I was asked to work on it, but I don't think I will be. But
Yeah, that's up to you.
well, I got asked by the developer, but I don't. I I don't think either he was thinking about it or
Yeah.
they. Sorry, I was a bit gender.
Reason weird better. Fake. That's crazy.
I didn't think about what I was saying at the. I played Royal Reserve when it first came out. I liked it, but the problem is I'm a nitpicking person with spots on the map, so I get some
Chimera
spots. I was like,
said,
ugh.
Games of this kind take time. I'm kinda surprised it
Mhm.
released so quickly.
Royal Reserve was kind of rushed, and the developer and me are close friends, so I kind of was like, hey, you probably shouldn't have rushed that very much. You should probably go under a revamp, and then he started thinking about it, and yeah, he ended up doing the revamp.
Oh, absolutely. It came out very fast.
Is this just to randomly ask over here? Is this the bridge that needs to be fixed?
I believe all the bridges, yeah, there's like a chance you can get stuck underneath them. I don't know how you get stuck though.
Hold up. I can swim under this one, so this
I
one's
think there's
good.
a bug report in the tester Discord. If you scroll up a bunch, you might be able to find it.
I'll hunt it down.
M4SSI Mushroom said, Why is all animal games on Roblox getting a revamp like Wild Savannah, Sapien, Cenozoic Survival, Ecos La Brea, Royal Reserve? It's the gold era for them. Samuel said, This won't. Hopefully.
Yeah, we don't plan on revamping because
Fake.
we want everything done good the first time.
Real.
I was
Not
thinking
everything
about that.
first time around.
I was like, if there ever was a revamp, it probably would either just be like a map revamp, but I feel like that wouldn't happen because we could just tweak it. Like the map is fine.
Yeah,
I
the
just
map
think
won't be getting redone because this already took long enough to do. We've been
Mhm.
in development for what is
I
it,
found the
8 months?
village. Sorry.
So, but if anything, if we do anything to the map, it'll just be expanded upon.
Or just tweaked and smoothed out.
Yeah, true. Yeah, a couple code rewrites, script rewrites.
Chimera said, Times have changed. The animal survival game genre is a tough one to work on.
It is. And
Wild Savannah has been around for years.
It has, and I don't know. I haven't heard any news on Wild Savannah. I've been keeping up with it, but there was that that announcement about it,
Probably
and then it went
oldest on
dead.
platform.
No, it is old. I wish the revamp would have happened, but I honestly I don't even know if that's being working on anymore with how things are.
Wild Savannah is being worked on.
It is?
Yep, they have our texture artist actually, Mimi, working on their game.
The dude is basically a one-man team. Only recently he got more people.
Oh,
Shadow does the map and the lighting, and then Ludacris does the animation and scripting.
oh,
So it's
oh.
three devs, 3 devs only.
That's nice. I thought it had been abandoned, which I felt bad
It
for.
is now, yes. For some time he was one manning.
Yep, I know. I've talked to him a few times.
I've just gotten into the whole dev thing, so I haven't got
Dude's
to
a
talk to a ton of
goat.
people.
Yep.
Which I'm hoping my experience here can help me get other dev positions, but we'll see.
Dude woke up one day and decided, I'ma bring an entire genre to this platform. M4SSI Mushrooms said, Wild Savannah has been working on the recode like 1 or 2 years ago, I think, so they are sending sneak peeks and leaks now.
When it comes to survival games in general, I think at just more recently in the years, a lot of games, not even Roblox games, just a lot of survival games, Steam or all that, have been kicking up speed and wanting to get out there because there is a competition for it. Like, first off, the Isle takes, like, I don't know, I don't want to say the Isle takes first place for dinosaur survival, but it is up there. And then we have on Steam the other kind of savannah or jungle survival games or survival games that are trying to
Mimoloka 123 said, Can you play the game?
We're playing the game.
This is the game. Yeah. Actually, Ecos is good, but I've heard. Well, I was there for the Q&A for Ecos, and one thing that they don't have that was kind of upsetting is they don't want to put babies or growth in their game.
Yeah, that's the one bad thing about releasing like before the end of the year. Ecos is also releasing before the end of the year. It's just gonna. I don't think anyone's gonna play our game once Ecos comes out.
Yeah, you never know. Like I've said,
We're so cooked. We're so cooked.
No, because listen, I'm telling you right now, it's got some things that we offer that they don't. Their team doesn't want growth. They don't want babies. So, and people, the big argument I had in my own server, people want babies. Like babies in survival groups, in games in general, having a parental thing draws people in. I don't know why, but they really just want to have young. They want to raise their family, and they want to die with their family.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like our early access and Eco's early access. You look at Eco's early access. They have stent. They have latching. They have grouping. They have they have all these different things, and then we don't have all that stuff. So it's kind of like we're both releasing. It's just our early access.
Chimera said, honestly, the genre is cursed in some aspects. It's doing better now, so other people are coming up to speed.
I try not to look at the game like from a business view, but as the lead developer, I kind of have to. I have to worry about the numbers. So it's kind of like, no, not money. I don't really care about money that much. It's just I'm worried about the game not getting players. You know what I mean? What do you mean fake?
Well,
thankfully, people are learning from other games. If anything, focus on the key aspects and build up that community. Yeah, no. Harp Isles isn't out, but its community is huge.
That's because they had a lot of YouTubers making videos on them, though. The only YouTuber we've had make a video on us is Congo, I believe.
I made a video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I have a video on my YouTube and TikTok. It's just a teaser, though.
Congo is W.
Yeah, Congo pulls in views.
I yelled at him for making it sound like the anteater was gonna eat bugs, though. Or not the anteater, the capybara. Why did I say anteater? What the heck?
M4SSI Mushroom said, I actually knew this game by Congo.
Funny story. Funny story. I found this game. I had actually been in this Discord for a while, and
Samuel said, Nice that the videos are working.
No, I said that same thing too when it was brought up this morning. I was like, "That's good. The video's working."
Oh yeah, we're getting quite a few people joining from
Mm.
Costco's video.
It needs more recognition.
Chimera said, "Oh, I think I found this game at the beginning of the year. It was because of the merger mostly."
Merger.
Samuel said, "I just got DMED by Milkway out of nowhere." Chimera said, "Oh, wrong game."
Listen, man, someone recommended I go to you, so I did.
Royal Reserve I was thinking of, but that's why I know as.
Right. Randomly in one of the question things, someone asked if this game will have a soundtrack playing.
Samuel said, "I didn't even know what as was Skull."
If we have any, you mean like music?
Yeah, that's what they asked.
If anything, it'll probably there'll probably only ever be music on the menu or like when you're in combat, maybe like some combat music.
I think that would make sense. I think because music kind of distracts people from the whole survival genre.
So
When it
probably
definitely-
only in those two instances, but have to talk to Sam about that.
Fight music.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that one, but on the menu probably. I just want the game to be super immersive, you know, as realistic as possible. But like not super realistic where it's boring, because there's a few games that make the game so realistic that it's not fun for the players. I'm not going to name these games, but yeah, there's a few of them that do that.
Cough cough.
Another important thing was mix packing, which I brought up. I won't talk on it because I don't script this stuff, but in a lot of survival games, the aspect gets ruined by people who want to mix pack or group up or form in areas.
Yeah, mix packing is not going to be a thing in the game because we're going to have a stress system put in place where if you're a carnivore and you stay by another carnivore species for a certain amount of time, you'll get debuffs. And I'm also thinking about making it so your screen gets a little blurry, so you're forced to move away from that player. But the blurry thing still needs to be talked about, but the debuffs are 100% going to be a thing where like you have like maybe like a lower amount of health or something. I don't know. We have to talk about which debuff it'll be, but yeah. And players won't be able to group up together like separate species, stuff like that. Herbivores though will be able to be next to each other and be next to
Depending
each
on
other.
profile, possibly. Like if this animal is compatible.
Yeah, basically. It depends on the herbivore. I don't want like different herbivore species to defend each other though, because they wouldn't do that realistically. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out how we can prevent that.
Well, speaking since when it comes to groups and all that, is there a group limit on herd size?
Speaking of Sam, have you done crouching yet? Yes, no? I'm guessing no.
It's like setting up an interview camera and immediately.
Oh, I've been curious. Who modeled the Jaguar?
Our modeler, Gabby. She did the Jaguar. And then the textures were made by our texture artist, Mimi.
Yeah, when I first saw that
Oh,
Jaguar,
I didn't see them
recognized it.
credited. I saw Mimi credited.
Yeah, Gabby made the model. The
Mimi's
base.
Mimoloka 123 said, "Wow, my favorite deer is the whitetail hart."
I feel so bad because I'm debating on removing the whitetail.
Is the whitetail native or invasive? It's invasive, right?
I don't know. I'm debating on removing it though because there's 3 deer species right now, and like their playstyles are too similar. I feel like
I wouldn't
they're
say.
not gonna be.
I'm pretty sure the whitetail is invasive. I don't think that's a native animal, but I don't know. It's okay to have a variety of deer. I think that just depends on stat wise, speed wise, and what they mainly eat.
I'm still debating on it. As of right now, we're still having it in game, so don't worry about it too much.
Which, speaking of which, migration patterns. Is it?
That would be great. I'd love to have migration patterns, but that needs to be discussed with Sam.
Mm-hmm. That takes coding.
He's the only scripter, so.
As Sam roars into the camera.
Chimera said, Stimkey.
Migration zones like the Isle is what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Honestly, that wouldn't be bad. That'd get players moving around more.
With their diets. Which, speaking of what, creatures, not to bring a creature scenario added that, but they did it the wrong way, which I would never. For their migration zones, they did it globally. So everyone moves there, which is a problem because if everyone moves to one area, animals are going to mix still. You know what I mean? It doesn't work because everyone's just going to go to that area and kill each other or they're all going to group up.
Right. Well, the problem with
Skunk
Creatures of
Vintage
Sonoria is they
Brainrow
allow
Hours
mixed
Watermelon said, Cos doing something wrong. What else is new?
That's true.
Chimera said, Brew, I haven't even checked Cos, but as soon as I saw it mentioned I was like, oh, there's gonna be cossing. Mimaloka 123 said, Congratulations, the game is looking very beautiful, sparkling heart smiling face.
Thank you. We've been hard at work. Every day I get on this game and work. That's just my routine. I wake up in the morning before college, I work on it. I come home, I work. I'll tune in the middle of the day and work on it.
Yeah, honestly, the two hardest working people for the game is probably so. Sam and King
Chimera
really
said,
most work.
W dedicated dev, but also, don't overwork yourselves too hard.
No worries. For me, mainly, I'm okay. My partner's like, "Are you okay, man? You've been on that a lot." I'm like, "It's fine. I don't really get stressed out when I'm at make. This is relaxing for me. It's like a little Zen gardening, but I know that in the future people kill each other in it." Hey, oi! Violence!
Skunk Vintage Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, Milkwai and Meph should fight to be the Roblox Amazon game alpha. J.
Mev is said that she has high hopes for our game, and I also have high hopes for Mev's game. I think they actually discontinued Amazon Ascension, but I still respect the game a lot. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I like Amazon Ascension, though I will say it's not really competition, honestly, because their game is way different than our game. So
Yeah, they're different styles.
yeah, for sure. So it's not like I'm trying to compete or anything. I like the Amazon, so I decided to make the game. It was either this or an Australian survival game, so I chose the Amazon game.
We could have had
Big cats.
kangaroos.
We could have, but I like my big cats. I like my cats. I like my wild cats.
No, I get that. I feel like the Amazon. I don't know. When you get the Amazon. Sorry, not Amazon. Australia. When it comes to Australia, there's not a lot of big predators in Australia. Australia's lost their main predators, and also Australia has so many invasive species. It is, and not to say the Amazon isn't also suffering. We've as people we've kind of just began to destroy our world. Not to get into sad topics, but
Dingoes specifically.
Just don't get
Skunk Vintage
Dingoes are the-
Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, There's 3 Australian survival games in development right now, including mine. RIP.
Really? I didn't know that. Well, luckily for you, we're not making an Australian survival game, so you don't need to worry.
Chimera said, I've made so many game concepts, but I'm a kinda surprised Asia the big thing right now. As of the beginning of the year, lots of Asian forest games have shut down.
Yeah, we partnered with Luyan Fauna and they just stopped development. It's quite sad. Nothing's happened with Luyan Fauna.
I saw that. I was looking at that game. I was like, huh.
Samuel said, My old job Lian Fauna.
Yeah, I low-key stole Sam from Luyan Fauna.
That's
Not
crazy.
On purpose, though. Not on purpose, not on purpose.
I randomly got. Well, I won't say randomly got. I saw the announcement. I looked at it and I was like, huh, should I sign up? Because I was nervous at first. I didn't know. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to put an application. And then I get the message and I'm like, and I tried to fancy.
Chimera said, I almost got hired by an ally. I think it's called of Lian Fauna.
Yeah, Luyan Fawn is a partner, but you got drafted. What does that mean?
I
does
got
that
drafted.
mean?
A Jaguar said, "Take a photo of that. That's great." I got drafted.
Oh, I missed it. I couldn't take
Partner,
it
that's
time.
I
right.
got it.
They were sharing game assets.
Luyan Fauna's good. I just
And one game didn't have someone doing textures.
yeah, there's just a lot of games where they just need to stay on top
Skunk
of it.
Vintage Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, considering making a Madagascar survival game if my current project goes well.
But then again, a lot of lead developers are in school or college. I'm just a 21-year-old that does a part-time job, so I have a lot of time, and I just use that money for my part-time job for the game. So I'm able to get progress moving a lot
Chimera
faster
said,
than others.
that's right. They were called The Secrets of Sumatra.
That is a long name. And I'm also I don't even have a job.
Samuel
My
said,
payment is this game.
I also worked on that. For a bit. Chimera said, damn, you should hire me, pensive face.
Not gonna lie, I'm surprised Sam hasn't gotten tired of our shit and left.
Samuel said, we need a emotional support dev.
Support dev.
Their title's emotional support dev.
Chimera said, apparently I shared a model in TSS and they though I was working for them lol. I did a doll model. Thought.
Oh,
Mm.
there he goes.
Well, they zoom away. Alright. Should I get back to map making?
If you want.
Yes.
Okay. Who said that?
Me.
Add ramming. It's actually a thing I like from Wild Savannah. I like how buffaloes can throw things in the air, but I think it kind of messes things up as well. Breaks Jaguar's legs.
Samuel said, dev grind for mass testing.
We gotta get this out. Wow. They're just gonna kick me like that.
Rah. Skunk Vintage Brainrow Hours time to develop, with the catch that I get bored easily.
Pets Jaguar's head. It's okay, little bunny. Puts the ring around. No one. Hey, no, he's gone. He's in the ground. His body is in the ground, and a tree will grow there. Okay. A beautiful. Oh, he's digging out the ground. I gotta go.
Oh, you put some banana trees down here.
Yeah, I did. I was looking for more plants to put down here, and I saw the banana tree. And I know that they have bananas on them, but I wanted to just throw them in here.
There's also the single bananas. What the heck? Oh,
Shoot.
okay.
Well, huh?
There's also the single bananas that we put underneath the trees, and those are what's gonna be eatable.
Oh, yeah. I saw the berry bushes, and I didn't know if those were like you could interact with those. So I only put 3. There's only 3, and they're in the plains.
Yeah, that's a food source for herbivores. Here,
Okay.
take this banana. 'Cause
Banana.
it's underneath the banana trees.
Banana.
already sized
M4SSI
for it.
Mushroom said, will you add coastal animals?
What coastal animals are you thinking of? Because we have a big roster. I don't want to add too much onto it.
Like they mean like maybe something that primarily lives on the coast. Put these other little banana trees. Oopsie.
I don't have a clean idea, but for example, oysters.
Don't we have oysters on them?
I feel like oyster. Well, we have shales.
Oh, sorry, I'm confused. I don't know a lot about coastal things. I don't know. Maybe.
I think that would be a good food source. Which, by the way, on the shore over here in the corner, I made like a little tidal pool area, and I was like, that would probably be good for rummaging through like sea creatures if anything has a sea
Oh,
diet.
wait, we can get crab AI in there.
Mm-hmm. That's where I thought it could be put because that would mainly be the area they would be at.
Okay. Yeah, we could put crab AI in there for sure. I guess crabs count as a coastal animal, but it's AI.
That and maybe like a turtle, but I don't know about that because
Sea turtles are AI, yeah.
M4SSI Mushroom said, that place is perfect for small coastal animals.
oh yeah, when I designed it,
Chimera
it took me a
said,
bit.
is that a pterodactyl?
Yeah, it's a
Just-
pterodactyl.
We have dinosaurs. That area over there was a din in testing still right now because it hasn't updated. I think
You
it's
don't
still a
see
din.
that amalgamation over there.
What? Oh, that
Worry
where
about it, don't
that
worry.
over there. That I don't see
Yes.
anything off. No, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Wait,
Everyone
there we
just
go.
worked. Everyone just worked.
There's nothing there. It's gone.
There's nothing.
Probably just in my head.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Amazon makes people go crazy. It's okay.
Skunk Vintage Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, I was going to suggest a sand flea Easter egg NPC, but none of them live in the Amazon sob.
If you really think about it, there is no beach in the Amazon. It's just
Yeah.
in the game.
Well, wait, it's not our it's our little coastal one. It's just which I was which I was when I was making the shore, I thought it was a little big. I might shrink it, but I don't know. Is there too much sand?
You can shrink it if you want to. You're the map maker.
That's true. I didn't know. I like the beach. I like looking down it. It's pretty.
Literally, if you want to make changes, just do it. Don't
Just
even bother
do it.
asking.
I feel bad though. I want you to log in and then like the map's just like different. The whole map just
As long
changes.
as you don't add like a million water sources, I'm happy.
No, yeah. I know when it comes to water, that's a survival
NGL
thing.
that reminds me of the manta ray from Super Mario Sunshine.
If you want to add like pools near the beach, though, that's fine because it's all going to be salt water. Players won't be able to drink it anyways.
Oh yeah, you guys can't drink the sea type. The sea type. The little
Chimera
I-
said, the map is now in the underworld.
they log on and everything's on fire. This is
Just make
what
the lighting red.
oh hey, that could be a Halloween.
Good.
Let
I'm
me-
not good at lighting though.
I
Oh,
can
make the
tweak with it.
moon red for Halloween. I want to do a lot of events, but like
That
I don't
comes
know.
within the future, I suppose.
Samuel said, we add forest fires.
That would be. Is there that kind of weather?
I don't think fires would stand a chance in the Amazon rainforest.
Question
Yeah.
mark. Chimera
way
said,
too humid.
in the Amazon. Samuel said, oop. Yeah.
You know, there's scientists still are confused about how, because there's tribes in the Amazon. They're still confused how they managed to keep a fire going in the Amazon rainforest because of how
Skunk
humid it
Vintage
is.
Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, flooding maybe.
Like it's crazy how those tribes keep fire going like all night. It's insane.
I'm gonna grab this banana. Here we go. Put them down. Some bananas have fallen from the tree. Oh, okay. Who took my
Chimera
banana?
said, humans are miraculous little creatures.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sam stole my banana.
Yeah, Sam likes to terrorize people sometimes.
I would like to pick up the bananas and move them. Nothing wrong.
Add in a banana glitch.
Banana glitch.
They stole my whole banana tree. You know, that reminds me, in Feather Family, before they fixed it, you could just spawn like 30 bananas, if anyone remembers that.
I never really played Feather Family.
I played it when I was younger, and I learned there was a glitch where if you tap the screen at like 2 times at once, if you hit the button at the same time, you could spawn 30 bananas, and people would get drowned in them. They'd be like, "Help! Okay, why is there bananas that great? Don't eat them. I'm gonna mess up your banana Jenga." Which, by the way, I love the new beach texture. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. It's just Roblox textures are they need to be changed
Yeah.
up.
I forgot the little dating thing.
Oh.
The Cappy and the cat and on their date.
Oh yeah, the Easter. I didn't want to show that off on.
Yeah, don't show it
So-
off. Don't show it off.
You guys have to find it.
That's literally hidden. That's gonna be really hard to find.
No, I left
Yeah.
there's one little hint out there. I won't say what it is, but if you noticed, I put something around it.
I'll look when you're done streaming.
I'm debating if I should add more palm
Skunk
trees.
Vintage Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, "The game so far is very appealing."
Haha, so funny.
Yeah.
Chimera said, "New punishment. Moderators can spam bananas onto someone's game locally, slowing them down."
That's crazy.
Crash someone's game.
I think we should just put them
Samuel said, "Lol."
Make a command to crash someone's game.
That's it. Banana them. Oh, you know what? Do we have any coconuts?
Chimera said, "All right, buddy, get bananaed."
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, flag spike. Release me, Roblox. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna back away from the beach here because I've ran out of ideas for it. I'll hunt down a coconut if we have one, but I'm gonna fly over
Skunk
here to the
Vintage
jungle.
Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, "The gods hath blessed us with bananas. We will never starve again."
Hey, that's it. I'm adding a famine update. All the food disappeared.
Famine update.
Chimera said, "It really is a beautiful game though. Maps are hard to create, but it looks amazing."
Yeah, when I joined, I wanted to ensure that it looked beautiful because the Amazon is beautiful. It's something that captivates you. Standing inside like tall trees and all that. So
It's beautiful, but it's very hard to do right.
Mhm.
It's
Especially
just
in Roblox.
it's so dense. And like we don't want to make it so dense where players can't walk because it's a video game, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's just like it's the densest forest in the world. There's so many trees, there's so much foliage. It's like obviously we can't make it like that because players would not be able to walk around. So it's hard.
That's
I'm
why a lot of the
surprised
plants are
King
walked
and
through.
Paws can do it.
Yeah, I don't know how because like when it comes to the aisle, oh my god, like you cannot see where you're going if you're tiny. I mean, the plants, there's so many.
I love the Isles Forest.
I do too. I tried to take inspo from it, but there's only so much I can do in Roblox. I guess the aisle just generates it because there's no way they do plants one by one. I refuse to believe they.
The Isle just like they have like just bushes and plants like spread around on the floor, and that's what makes it look so dense, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And when it comes to the jungle, I'm trying to do that, but I have to do it to a rate where one get lag into you can still see, because I don't know how to describe it. Without night vision, the jungle is still pretty dark, and I tried to tweak at the lighting. I brought that up. I tried to tweak at the lighting still, but I still had to make it where players aren't blind, because I can only mess with the lighting so much. So the open looks okay and the jungle looks okay without them being too bright. Because if I make it too bright, then your jungle's gonna look fine. But once you step out of the jungle, you're gonna be blinded because open fields. And I get that's why a lot of times when the other map makers come on, they turn off the shadows because it's kind of hard to see. I usually keep them on just because I want to know what the players are gonna see. There's no point in me putting plants in a dark area where they can't see.
Yep, very true.
M4SSI Mushroom said, could you add like NPC frogs? Maybe near some tropical zones.
Dart frogs were being debated, but not finalized yet. There's a lot of NPCs in AI that I do want to add, but it needs to be discussed first, you know what I mean? At the moment, the only two confirmed like NPC animals that are just kind of there for ambience right now is I think either dragonflies or butterflies, one of those two. And then there's gonna be bees. So if you mess with the beehive, you're gonna get stung. But that's not till the future.
I didn't know we were gonna have bees. Quickly make the Isle
Chimera
sanctuary.
said, I think that's something games on Roblox will struggle with for a while. Prior Extinction is one of the more high-end survival games and it feels natural even if some areas can look dense at times.
I will say having too many NPCs and AI animals just doing their own thing around the map, it will cause lag, which is why we don't want to add too many.
Agree.
So it's just something we have
Skunk
to be very
Vintage
careful about.
Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, playable NPC Game Pass. Easy money.
Oh my God. That's what Prior
Yes.
Extinction did.
That's true. Yeah, when it comes to AI and NPCs, they do like to lag a lot. I learned that the hard
M4SSI
way.
Mushroom said, FR.
A good example of Planet Zoo.
I just don't
keep
want the
bringing it
game
up, but-
coming off as a cash grab. Sorry, continue.
No, I get that. You know, a lot of games do that, like not the cough cough KOS. COS, my bad. Oh, what was it? Oh, join clan. It's like a pop
Chimera
advertisement.
said, it kinda depends. A lot of games struggle from rosters that are way too large. Man
that's one of
Cos
the
isn't even
why.
a survival game. It's a collectathon.
Yeah,
And
gotcha game.
while they're working on that, I'm just gonna cutely keep doing them. You can't? Wait, I thought that would disable it for everyone.
No, it only disables it for you.
Oh. I forgot. How do you turn it off? Roblox Studio keeps up it. Oh. You? Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I get lost in Roblox Studio when I don't code. I was gonna be a coder. I was in classes for it, but then I learned how hard it is. So I appreciate the coders and the modelers.
Samuel said, open mouth smile skull.
Okay.
Didn't you teach yourself, Sam?
Skunk Vintage Brainrow Hours Watermelon said, as a huge fan of both genres, a survival game and collectathon hybrid, a proper one, not a gambling simulator like COS, would be awesome in my opinion. Samuel said, yes.
Yeah, we won't be making it so you have to collect animals or anything. We want all of our animals to be free to play.
Unless
Besides the Game
skins.
Pass skins. Or the Game Pass animals, I meant. Sorry. But the skins, we're actually going to have a breeding system where if you get nested by a player that has a certain mutation, you have a chance of getting that skin. So, that's
What's
a
that?
thing.
That reminds me. For that system, do you need male and female, or is it female only?
You will need male and female. You'll need to request
Chimera
to
said,
nest from
honestly it could work but not 300 plus creatures, like COS.
No, yeah. I think the roster helps keep that limit of how many things are actually going to be
Finally,
on the map.
pairings in my survival games for realism, HJ.
Yeah.
Samuel said, but maybe in private servers you can play any age.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Hmm.
Growth is gonna be
For
such a
videos.
pain. It's gonna be such a pain.
It is. And when it comes to growth, there's that thing of, is it going to be smooth or are we going to jump growth? You know what I mean? Like,
It's the scripting for growth is gonna be a pain. The making all of the animations and all of the growth stages is gonna be a pain. It's just gonna be a long, long
Skull.
process.
um,
And I don't know when we're gonna decide to do that, but
yeah, that's the way future.
I don't want to wait that long because
It's a big
because
part.
yeah, and there's no other animal survival game on Roblox that has it like that besides Prior Extinction. And it's technically not an animal survival game, it's a dinosaur survival game. So yeah, technically no other animal survival game has that. So
Open market. Open market.
it's just
Chimera said, "The only reason I'm okay with no growth in ECOS is because other games will have growth. People have survived without growth before, but it makes the game take way longer. Just look at WolfQuest. It's still in development and has hundreds of animations for pups."
Yeah.
Samuel said, "Technically dinos are animals."
Technically, pterodactyl is a flying lizard, not a
Chimera
dinosaur.
said, "Honestly, there is another game working on smooth growth. Another